For the past few days now, there has been a bit of controversy surrounding Paula Deen, Food Network star, and I thought I'd weigh in mainly because I myself am a foodie. I like food. I like cooking. I like being in the kitchen. Um, and I watch the Food Network on a regular basis whenever I can. Um, And I actually happen to like Paula Deen. I don't necessarily like everything she makes. You know, her kind of food is not something that I personally would make every day, especially given certain health issues that run in my family. But you know what? She's entertaining to watch, and you know, I learned a few tips and things from her. That being said, um, she's been accused of being a downright racist, of creating a hostile work environment, not just racially but also sexually. Her and her brother, and at the moment she's been let go by Food Network. All of you know this information, so I'm not necessarily going to rehash it for you. But I have to say this for Paula, honey. We all know where you came from. We all know you live down south. And we all know that folks down south do tend to run a little racist. We also understand that maybe you didn't mean anything by it. Maybe. Okay? But right now, you're doing yourself a lot more harm than good. And you really just need to sit down, have a cup of coffee, and just shut up. Just keep quiet. Don't say anything further. Because what you're doing, Paula, is, well, you're making things worse. Not only you're making things worse, you're kind of demonstrating that, well, maybe the people making the charges are right. Now, also another thing, and this is for any future celebrity or anybody that eventually becomes famous for whatever reason. Understand that no matter where you are, no matter who you may think you can trust, you have to keep your mouth shut. Because somehow, some way, somewhere, some measure, somebody's going to pull out a videotape and record you doing it on the slide. Or somebody's going to say something. You have to think 10 to 30, 40, 50 steps ahead. If you're going to say something stupid, make sure you're by yourself. And even then, keep your mouth shut. Because somebody is going to record you somewhere and they're going to put it up on YouTube. It just amazes me that in this day and age, people are still making the same stupid mistakes and they see other people make them and then they wind up doing it themselves. So, you know, unless you intend to be a controversial figure, in which case it wouldn't matter because any press is good press. If you're somebody like Paula Deen and you have like advertisements from like sponsorships from like Walmart and other companies, they can't afford to be seen with a racist. They can't afford to be associated with a racist, or they can't afford to be they can't afford to be associated with somebody who is that controversial, whether it's racism or something else. So do yourself a favor, keep your mouth shut, and always assume, no matter who it is, somebody has a video camera. This is Dumac the Artist signing off. Slanchini Falcha. Have a nice day.